Hello everybody, welcome to the video here today. In this video I want to say, really conscious people are not afraid of the truth. For me, one of the things that defines spirituality the most is not being afraid of the truth. You're not trying to avoid or divert yourself from that. Secondly, you're a looker, an open receptor and chaser of the truth. You're out there with your sensors and antennae wanting to hear empowering truth, even inconvenienced truth, because there's a saying, lies may hurt you, lies will kill you, but the truth may hurt you at first but set you free, okay? So, for me, people who are not really spiritual or mature spiritually, or just mature if you want to use that word, and it's not really a black or white, mature or not mature, spiritual or not spiritual. I'm just using these words as a general guideline to different levels or stages, and I'm not trying to say I'm at the highest stage either. I'm a learner and grower, but what I've seen in my life and within me and within others more so, because I feel I'm one of the more open people on the planet. And that's no brag or boast, because the way I see the planet is pretty low level of consciousness compared to what's possible and what we are capable of. But what I see anyway regarding being open or receptive to the truth is that most people want to stick and hide in the belief system that they've been conditioned with, indoctrinated with, brainwashed with by the cabal or the bankers or the Freemasons, the old world order, the elite, the powers that be, all those words describing the same group of people who are basically running the planet. And we're sadly, not sadly, but we're almost like slaves. And I say that with a sense of positive power and optimism, because as I say in another video, without the supervillain we cannot be, there is not space for the superhero. And we are massively powerfully the superheroes, everybody. So thank the powers that be. We didn't come here to play or mess around with. We came here to really live and play big time. So who wants to come to an earth that's so cozy and easy? Yeah, some people and some souls are into that, and that's cool, and maybe I will be at another time. But I've come here to rock and roll. I want to be I want to step into my superhero role, in contrast with the darkness, the super villains. Without the darkness, the light cannot shine and be seen and be itself in palpable, sheer, touchable, feelable presence without the darkness, okay? So for me, when I look at people and I look at myself, I want to be non-attached to my attachments. I want to be non-identified with my identification. So being identified with something is, for example, let's say I see it in Facebook groups, some people say, oh, this way or the no way, our way is the best and there's no other way, everything else is wrong or doesn't work, it's only my system that works. That's like saying, oh, only homeopathy works, herbalism, fasting or diet, or healthy living practices such as sleep, good sleep and good rest and a balanced lifestyle doesn't work. So I see this in certain detox groups, people are so massive dogma, they're massive dogmatists, almost like fascists, I'm right, you're wrong, get out of here if you don't agree with me. So for me, that's just baby, big baby. So, you have to live and let live, and I can't go in there and bust up their group, that's their space. But the way I am, if it's good information, I want to learn from what they know and what they practice and get good results in. And I want to if they don't want to learn from other things that I've gotten excellent results in, and I know other people have, that's cool. They don't need to be open. I don't need them to be open, and I don't need to have a big problem with them either. So I can learn from them. So for me, spirituality is definitely about being open and humble and learning, and about being powerful and not a walkover either. So I don't take any shit from anybody. No way, Jose. I don't take any shit from anybody. So when you're identified with something, you have a sense of personal investment, or personal, who you are. It's who I am. I'm this label. I'm part of this clique. I'm part of this group. I'm part of this system. I'm rich, or I'm a man. I'm a woman. I'm Christian. I'm Catholic. I'm Islamic. I'm Muslim. I'm Jewish, this is who I am, I'm black, I'm white, I'm old, I'm young, you have to treat me this way, or this is what's expected of me, this is my role. Oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, like I'm a mucus diet healing practitioner, I'm a master fast. I'm a vegetarian, I'm a vegan, I'm a raw foodist, I'm a fruitarian, I'm a breatharian. Yeah, it's okay to use these descriptions to describe lightly, without a sense of heaviness, which is attachment and identification. It's like somebody takes it away from you, it's like, oh, I'm shocked, like where am I now? Who am I without this feeling of who I am? You're taking things so personally when you're attached or identified. It's like your identity belongs in this system or group or clique or label or role. So for me, that's like extremely, extremely silly, immature, basic, and limiting, and definitely is limiting. So, so what I like in my own life is when people are open to saying that they're wrong, open to new knowledge, and they're a changing person, and they change a lot in life. And the reason why they change and become better, I want people to become better. These are the people who I like in my own life, and the people who I spend time with the most, or maybe not the most, but at least I like to spend time with these people the most. Generally, they help enrich my life. They uplift me. They bring me information that's new and that's helpful to me. And then I can share it with my clients or with other people in my life to empower them and to uplift, to heal. Okay? So that's what you want, really. You want to help bring information that's good and right and positive and empowering to other people, and vice versa. But for someone who's closed, there's like, you know, I've seen so many religious people. Like, for me, religion is just generally indoctrination. Like, there's some truth, but there's so much rubbish and so much religion and so much taken away from the holy books, like practical ways of living, for example. Like Christianity, all the practical, like respect to Islam, like they do dry fasting for a month or two during Ramadan. Like they have some practical guidelines, some ways, like just simple, for me it's just a simple basic information. It's like brush your teeth in the morning, boy or girl, baby. Brush your teeth, look after yourself. For me, looking after your body is like basic, it's simple, there's nothing like advanced about that. So similarly, dry fasting is just a way to remove toxins and rubbish and waste and sludge and pesticides, chemicals, toxins, herbicides, drugs, insecticides, and all sorts of the hundreds of thousands of pollutants that are in our water and atmosphere and food. So that was taken out of the Bible, and there's no guidelines. It's just it's to disempower us so the Illuminati can control us, keep us sick and disempowered. And most humans just want to swallow anything they've been told. In school, especially in the media, and by the people like doctors or people held in high esteem. The drug system is a cartel, like very mean. They kill approximately 700,000 or more people in America every year. It's ludicrous and ridiculous for people to say blindly, oh yes, they have our good out at heart. They don't, and they even get like extra bonuses from the drug companies when the doctors sell more drugs. It's called a kickback. So they get free meals, free money, free holidays, free vacations. Like, so unfortunately, because most people aren't on the spiritual path of truth and healing and growing up, then they're susceptible to dishonorable, unintegrable, unvalorous things like getting kickbacks at the expense of other people's health. People get sick and die and their families suffer, and you lose parents young and you lose children young. So I don't view this as negative. I'd rather face the truth and transcend. Okay, face the sad or inconvenient truth and get over it and transcend it and overcome it, instead of pretend it's not there in the first place. Everyone, that's not going to get you anywhere. That's like babyish. And I don't mean that as an insult, and I can call myself babyish if I feel like it, and I have been extremely babyish in the past, like an asleep, unconscious child who was totally identified with my body, immature, I was so competitive, and when I see people, I'd be summing up their physical strength maybe, compared to me, potentially. Just like a silly young baby child. And then, as my friend on Facebook says, Ulf, any sudden accident or illness in your life is generally a sign that you're meant to change path. And that happened in my life for sure. So I had a big, massive health loss, change, accident, injury, and that was signified a massive life-changing change in my life. So everyone, I think that video is more or less wrapped up. If you want any one-to-one coaching with me, health, life, or relationship coaching with me, it's my passion and calling in life. It's my sheer joy to help people to empower and to waken up to the superhero that they are, and to become brilliant in all areas of their life as much as possible while I'm doing the same. And I'd love to work with you. Check out my links below, and also for my Higher Self Herbs website, check out my links below. And I'd love to hear from you. Connect with me on Facebook. Thanks for your valuable time. Enjoy this beautiful day of life. It's a gorgeous, greatest gift. Don't squander or waste your time, please. And make sure you choose and pick and decide your decisions and choices in life extremely, extremely carefully. Because everyone, just a little reminder, time is ticking. You can't go backwards, and your life in this body is running out. Same with your parents and loved ones. So really value and appreciate who you're with, because anyone who you're with now, any relationship, friends or family member, they can and they will go at some stage. So be conscious and appreciate and love and choose good, not rubbish or meanness or sadness in your life. Pick the people carefully and be picky with how you behave. Thanks for watching. Lots of love. Take care. Beautiful day.